Righty, hello everyone, welcome back to the brand new Honest Reaction video. Today we're gonna be listening to Secret by IU. So this one, I went for this one specifically because in one of the relatively recent videos that I reacted to, they showed a clip of her singing the song and the staff talking about how it's emotional, how that performance was a very very grand in the sense that she's just a small girl, you know, but singing such a big and powerful song. So that's kind of what I'm expecting from this one, to be honest, for it to be big and powerful. But yeah, we'll see how it's going to sound. Let's begin now. But before we jump in, guys, of course, make sure you check out my Patreon, where you can see more than 500 exclusive reaction videos, including Hyori's Better Breakfast with IU, House on Wheels with her, then Persona, her movies, her going on shows like Knowing Brothers, Running Man, stuff like that, and other programs, you know, talk shows of that kind. Masked Singer for no. Is it Masked Singer? It's called Hidden Singer. I just googled it. I really had to pause there and think. Hidden Singer, then IU live stage reactions that I don't post here on YouTube, and of course K-drama reactions like my Mr. Hotel de Loona, It's Okay to Not Be Okay, Scarlet Heart, 81 Class, Squid Game, The Producers, Goblin, Crash Landing on You, and Dream High. So all of that is on my Patreon. The link is down below, and let's begin with it. Okay, here we go. Secret. Oh, let me check my. Oh, the sound is good. Yeah. Okay. It's actually very bright sounding. Like she, you can even hear it in her voice that she's smiling while singing this. You know? So the instrumental is building up, it's becoming like significantly more intense. Here, it's very floaty, with perhaps some traditional kind of flute, maybe. And then this, you know? Oh, nice background vocals here. And throughout the whole song, you know, I keep hearing this smiling quality. Even during the high note, you know? Right? Right? I don't think it's because she was just younger back then when she recorded the song. I think it's really... Because again, the whole song is following the same theme. There are other songs from when she was even younger, perhaps. Actually, fun fact, in a sense, when she was younger, she sounded more heavy at places and like more, I don't know, mature. Maybe mature is not the right word, but like more heavy. Yeah, that's for certain. And like more full. So I actually like listening to her older songs. They have a very different feel to them, especially when it comes to her voice. But here she's just smiling. I think this is this has to do with the meaning of the song. We'll find out later. But really feels like she's going for this kind of sound quality specifically for this one. I like these sudden switches to the high notes. Yeah, the sound production. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it also has to do with the fact that it's older. So the sound production on this one is feels like her voice is just a little disconnected from the instrumental. Like they're two separate things. They're not really blended in that well. That's just what I'm feeling. And by any means, like, I'm not a producer. I know very, very little about music mastering and mixing. So if you know for certain, then do let me know and do correct me down below. But here I think what they're doing is doubling her voice to make it more, full textured. It's a very common thing to do. But the way it just sounds here, it kind of creates this robotic type of sound, if you're noticing. Just a little bit, like a lot of brightness and metal in the sound. And then when she sings alone, like one vocal track, it's all fine. So yeah. Notice that. Let's get to the lyrics and see what this one is about. All right, here we go. I think the lyrics are what's the most important about this one.
내 마음을 마주 앉아 나를 본다 고개는 또 숙여지고 숨길 맘이 더 많은
Yeah, so the flute definitely gives me the vibes of a soundtrack for Lion King, something like that.
거울 앞에 네 맘이 되어서 날 비추며 반한 듯이 화사하게 어설픈 화장도 배워가며 다가온다 나를 본다 딴 데 봐도 네가 보여 돌아보지 못하는 난 마치 겁많은 아이 같아 비밀이 참 많아진 나 꺼내기 어려운 얘기만 쌓여간다 그래도 난 꿈을 꾼다 날개를 단 내 맘 밤하늘에 날아가 너에게 들려진다 한 걸음 좀 더 가볍게 가고 싶어 한마디 내겐 왜 이리 힘든 건지 네 향기가 불어온다 내게로 보내는 나 같은 맘인 걸까 네 마음이 내게 온다 오늘도 그렇게 외우던 꿈속으로 내 마음을 듣고 있다 간절한 바람이 온다 날 채우다 흘러간다 비밀이 또 늘어간다
Right, so this was Secret by IU, or the alternative title Last Fantasy. So here, so firstly, the overall experience, as always, for my personal musical taste. So at places. So no, okay. So firstly, about the thing that I liked, and that would be her voice. So like it's no wonder really, just the tone of her voice. Even though she was going for a different thing here, like something that I'm not quite used to be honest, because I've never heard. Either I'm forgetting it, but I don't think I've ever heard her going through the whole song without really changing that emotional color of the voice. You know, it's usually like, although maybe it was changing a little bit here. But anyways, so the tone of her voice is still there as always. It's still her, so obviously I like it. But at the same time, there were a few things that were kind of distracting me from enjoying that to the fullest potential. So firstly, the mixing. I felt like the voice was kind of far away. I felt like it wasn't really blending as well with the instrumental. And I just think it has to do with the, you know, with the way it was mixed. For some reason, it didn't quite work for me. And also the instrumental. Yes, just like I said, it had this soundtrack type of feel to it. And these kind of songs, I don't really tend to listen to them on my own. So with this one, even though, you know, I like her voice, I need other components. I need the melody of the instrumental and the melody on the voice as well to really like the song. And in this case, unfortunately, it didn't quite work for me. So don't see myself listening to this one in the future, but definitely going to check out the live performance. You know, partially the reason why I went for this one is because I wanted to see that live performance that the staff were talking about. So we'll do it, you know, on Patreon. It's gonna be there. And yeah, something like that. You know, on the first listen, while there's still the novelty effect present, I kind of enjoyed it, but yeah, didn't really get hooked on anything, unfortunately. But yeah, it's okay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.